My name is Marty Spencer. I had been to some of Dr. Jill Howe's lectures maybe 10 or 15 years ago when the doctors thought I might have fibromyalgia. And I got into her, I knew her center from that. And then I'm a private tutor, and one of my students worked for her when he was like 15 or 16. His name was Kyle. And he was always telling me how great that was because I followed him up to high school. And then when I had neck surgery and had titanium and rods put in my neck. I had some major problems with my lower extremities, including neuropathy. And I had researched the Rebuilder online before, and then when I started seeing their ads, I knew that's what they were using to help neuropathy, and I was real interested in that. Severe tingling, burning, and kind of like a throbbing. It makes your feet feel like they're swollen, but they're not. It makes them feel like all puffed up. And they're pretty numb. And it is a problem when you walk. They get a lot worse, or standing on your feet. Oh, it's been like 80% better. And because I had to take a break in the middle of my program, that's when I really realized how much it helped. And then I've been able to come back and finish it. Yes, I came here mainly for the neuropathy, but after my neck surgery, I had major problems from my arms down because I had a vertebrae that was pushed into the spinal cord and was stopping the spinal fluid. So I was getting somewhat paralyzed. And after my neck surgery, my left leg was still a lot weaker, and I had pretty poor balance and a lot of pain in my legs. So this has been great because it's an all-around program and not just for the neuropathy. So I feel 100% better. Even though I went to a lot of doctors and specialists, they just kept worrying about the neuropathy and saying, oh, just take Neurontin, and there's nothing much more you can do. And it will just continually get worse. So I was, really frustrated with that kind of an attitude because I wanted to try something. So I was really excited when I found out they were using Dr. John Hayes' Rebuilder. Oh, that's really been strengthened because of all the different, I like the idea here that you're working out, but you also have really good machines that even make you feel better while you're working out, which is, I think, a real plus for this center. It's really great. I still have a little bit of a sciatic pain, which we're working on, and still a little weakness in my arms. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I love his book, and I'm glad that he took the time to research it, because most neurologists say there's nothing we can do. It's so rewarding, and I'm sure to all the patients and people that have experienced that. I had another problem in my lower back because I had a synovial cyst inside my spinal cord, and that's when I was attached to the nerves. That's when during that, when it was there, I had so much nerve entrapment. That's what started my neuropathy. Then I got the neck problem, and then it just compounded it. Oh, the approach is total health. The diet, the strengthening. I love the positive attitude. Everybody here is really positive. I think it makes everybody feel even better. But I just like the approach. It's not the same for everyone. It's tailored to your needs and to areas that, I feel that I needed help with. Superior Wellness Center is superior because they're listening to people's problems and analyzing them and having a group of specialists work together to help you, where the doctors are, just quick to say, all right, well, you'll have to take these pain pills if you can't endure the pain, which is a lot of the problem I was getting, and I was against taking the meds when there were other things for total health and wellness. Because it's so positive, it makes you feel energetic and want to do it. And they start you gradually. It's not like you have to just dig right in. It's a gradual program and you work up to it. Oh, my insurance covers it. I'm on Medicare and they pay for parts of it. And I have supplemental insurance and that picks up the rest. So the amount of money that I put forth was worth every minute, every second. I've had some major issues. I've had other issues too with nerve entrapment where I've had other surgeries. But again, it was just short term. You would go to physical therapy and after so many weeks, you would be finished. If you take, if you try to do things on your own, like all the equipment they give you, you use it here so you know how well it works, and it encourages you to use that at home. Along with the diet, I feel a lot better on the diet. I don't stick to it 100%, but I try to use it stick to it most of the time. It's a total wellness program. Well, before I came here, I was in a lot of pain and had started getting some physical therapy, and I did continue at home, but I kind of reached a plateau, and I felt like I wasn't getting any further. And it wasn't helping the neuropathy, it was mostly helping the sciatic pain and building up the muscles. Mm-hmm. Oh, now it's like a 90% improvement. So now my goal is to make sure when I end the program here, I'm still sticking to all the activity and the materials they've given us. I mean, you learn how to use it, then you have your own material, so that's in the cost too. It'd be very expensive, I think, to pay for all of that one piece at a time. That's what I'm talking about. The bag was great, and I got a back brace which helps my lower back, especially if I'm standing for a long time or riding in the car for a long period of time. I wear it and it helps immensely. Plus the rebuilder that I haven't received it yet, but I'm close to getting it.